Cogburn, you love this product, don't you, man? You got a couple teams here. Old Rooster Cogburn. Oh, great guy. Always fun to converse with. He's an interesting feller. Thanks, guys, for the fill. Bit of a bigger filler there at the end to just get it closed out. Michael Dyer. I got I'm doing a card show tomorrow, which honestly I don't have like very high expectations for. I think it's going to be one of those ones where it's like, all right, I got my stuff in order now. Now I can go do some more card shows that might work better for me. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how people are. The spot I'm going to be at is a lot of like Pokemon cards. And see how they are with the baseball cards and all that fun stuff. William Morton, we got you on a few spots here. You got the Astros off the filler there. Nick Okins, Michael Dyer, Tyndall, Rooster, Douglas. You like your Twins there. Gluck. Mets have a fun checklist in this. I want to see if I can grab them in a break somewhere. CJ going heavy for the Yankees. Man, what bad timing with that Judge injury, but honestly, it's not going to affect his card values. I just got him in fantasy last week. I had to trade a lot for him, and now I'm like, oh, I'm screwed. So that sucked. Dan Bay, Jacob Salaki. Got a couple of you guys just have like the majority of the spots in this. This is one of those products where you either love it or you hate it. Jim Cherry got the Nats there at the end. All right, let some people trickle in here real quick. It is a weird time of day to be running a break now. People probably getting done with their work week. I do have one more case of this, so we can run it one more time. I don't think I'll buy more than this. I wasn't planning to. All right, I'm going to just start getting going. Mr. Newsom, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you're doing well. Your player break stuff should be probably received by now. I shipped that out. I think that was Monday. We'll see if I do any more player breaks. It's a tough fill. All right, 12 boxes. Got a nice start on this one. Then we just kind of hit a wall there. I might reallocate numbers a little bit for the next case, because some of the smaller teams are a little tougher to move. All right, good luck. Sweet, I forgot who you grabbed in that break. I know you got two players, I do remember. So we're doing the Platinum, the 55 design, inspired by that design. One auto per. They said that he's going to be reevaluated in 4 to 6 weeks. I mean, it's not ideal. It's a stress fracture in his ribs, which, well, that's not fun. Trying to swing a bat or throw a ball. It's minimum 4 to 6. They said in 4 to 6 weeks he'll be reevaluated, which means like he could be back in like a little over 2 months, or get back. I don't know. I don't know. No snack packs in these things, that's for sure. Eric Lilly, what's up, man? We've got to get you something nice here. All these hobby packs. Although there's no paper to sift through. It's just straight cards. This is the 2025 rookie class, so not to be confused with the rookies we're chasing in 26 Bowman. Easy to do that. They always release this at a weird time, but we didn't have this last year. They didn't release this in 2024, which is kind of annoying. Like I said, I don't think the Judge injury is going to affect his hobby value. I was just more annoyed that I gave up a lot for him in a fantasy baseball trade last week. So we trade draft picks as well, so I traded my first 2 picks for him, and I'm like, oh, cool, now I might not make the playoffs, and those picks are going to be high picks. Happens. I've made some very questionable decisions with my fantasy team this year. Oh well, it's just a game. It's just a game. And we're going to be looking for those. There's also a variation called Cards That Never Were. So it's like the 55 design of players that... Man, are these all going to be this way, huh? I don't know. That's not... Rails and Sales is that one, all right. Or Elvis. It's kind of annoying. I can't really go up and down. I'm going to have to go this way still. Freddie, Freed. Imagine doing the break like that. That would... My hands wouldn't function correctly. Lefty Grove. Duke Ellis, that's a big one. Dollander, Brandon Lau, Yastrzemski, Bert Bylevin, Bert Beanbed Bylevin, Vlad, that will go to the Nat spot since the Expos were the same. Zach Veen, 75 Rockies. The MVP in the American League, I have to look. I haven't looked at numbers lately. It's a good question. Cantillo, Andre Dawson, Ellie, Kwan, Cal Raleigh. Let me see. American League. Who's killing it in the AL right now that I can't think of? I've been thinking about like Rookie of the Year stuff. It's been easier to think of. Eddie. Yordan probably. I mean, Yordan Alvarez has been doing really good. I mean, if he stays healthy. Roy Campanella, nice. And is this our first auto? No, just very thick on this one. It's the logo Fractor 499. It just feels real thick and heavy duty. This might have to go into a thicker top loader. Like a 59 point. Which we got, no, just regular. I guess Yordan's probably the front runner at this point. Campanella, Dodgers. Roy. I don't know, did you win yet? It's kind of annoying going sideways. I go like this. Everything is sideways. Paul Skeens, Kalenic, Jackie. That's cool. I've always liked these designs. I always thought they were cool. It just sucks the price of them. Could have got them on Topps for $150 today, but I did not get them on Topps directly. Did not spend $150 a box. Trey Sweeney, our first auto rookie, Detroit. That's if you hit Langoliers. That's a good chance. I mean, Kurtz. You have to think Kurtz is going to be in the running too, right? I mean, there's a lot of, I don't know. Lou Brock, Gaylord Perry out of 10. Gaylord, 10 of 10. Giantes. You have to figure like Ohtani is just going to be, it's going to be tough to. Oh, dude, you should have bought him. Did you see? Oh, dude, I was pricing out. I have Ohtani I have Ohtani cards here that I'm gonna bring to the card show, and like I have cards like that one, and I'm like, oh, like that guitar card. I'm like, what is this, like $5? I'm like, yeah, someone will pay that. Oh my gosh, my computer. I need to get some new RAM in here. RAM it up. I can't believe you didn't buy the Tigers, Gio. I needed to get something else up here so you didn't get tempted to buy in. That was a great box. What are you talking about? Gaylord Perry out of 10? Can't handle that, baby. I was going to run a dual case just for you. Should have just done that. That would have been fun. I would have been down here for hours opening these tiny-ass packs. Getting blisters all over my fingers. What do you think that Trey Sweeney's going for? Couple grand. Who's got Detroit? Rooster, that's you off the filler, buddy. Rooster loves his product. We missed it last year. 2025. Yeah, it's a 2025. So Kurtz rookie and Sasaki, Cam Smith, James Wood. Those kinds of guys. But there's a lot of vet stuff too. It's not really just focused on the rookies. Is Sweeney still in the league? That's the problem with this. You do this 2025 checklist now. It's like, well, some of these guys might be back in AAA or just like super irrelevant. It's so weird their timing with this one. That's how it was the last set. I remember pulling a Wander rookie auto out of one of these, and then a week later, things started happening in his life. Adrian Beltre says he should get a second chance, so, you know, there's that. Getting jiggy with it. Whitey Ford. Zach Veen again. It's the Zach Veen show out of 75. Look at these Veens. Think he'll ever be anything? Probably not. Whitey Whackers. Brooks Lee, kind of forgot about him. He's actually had a pretty good season. A low key Strawberry. Look at that stud. It's a man of God right there. Yilber. Garrett Cole. We got some orange coming up here. Quero, Ted Williams, and Carlton Fist. Fisted her. Carlton fisted. 25 of 25. Invest in all the Wanders. Invest in Wander and invest in Trevor Bauer. Flicking the bean. Carlton Fisk. Pete Alonso. Andy Van Slyke. That's what we like. Dave Parker. PCA. Tucker. Gallen. Trey Turner. Vlad Sr. Will Smith hanging out over here. Feel the rhythm. Showtime. Look at that guy. Chaparro. Logo Factor, $4.99. Adam Jones. Dustin Harris. There's Seth Lugo. There he is. Ryan Howard. Larry Walker. Luis Gonzalez. Mena. Newt Barr. Bruce Harper, and look at this, Tyler Glass now, 150. I don't know if he's healthy right now. Tyler not healthy now. The auto, you may have heard of him, Trey Sweeney. Trey Sweeney. Showtime. Rails and Tails or something. Aren't you... You're a big Trey Sweeney guy, right, Jacob? Remember chasing him in 22 Bowman? We're like, oh, yeah. Take the Yankees for Trey Sweeney. I think Everson Pereira. Oswaldo Peraza. Ben Rice. Walter. I guess Ben Rice is going to be an MVP conversation. Did we miss an auto or is it right here? Oh, that's a really cool one. J-Roll. 91 out of 99. Jimmy Rollins. That's cool. I'm sure Roger will appreciate that one as a Phillies fan. It's a nice signature. He definitely put effort into his auto. He cared. He cared unlike Trey. Trey Sweeney over there doesn't give a shit. Trey Sweeney. J-Roll. 55 city variations. Look for them. Just look for them. Look for them, will ya? No Mark Lemke's. We're hoping to get some, though. Some Dave Justice. David Justice is actually on this checklist, by the way. Hoping to get some Jeff Blausers, some of those guys. Don Slott. Not yet. We did our first 2 boxes. I'll do box 3, and then I'm going to start opening 2 boxes at a time, because these things take forever. Good news is my computer keeps freezing again. That's how it goes, you know. Is he in this one? For Cole, he had a good arm, wasn't he? I forget if he was on the, just had like the cannon arm at shortstop back in our day. Yeah. There's definitely some unique names on the checklist. Yeah, I thought so. Couldn't remember. I know he was a good fielder. He had some speed too. He was a threat. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, him? I know, right? dude is just so inappropriate all the time. Ted Williams, Stephen Kwan. This thing feels super weird. It's like a golf ball. Out of 55. Oh, because it's 1955 parallels. There we go. Larry Jones, 250. Let's take care of this one too. The Kwan song. Larry Jones. 250. Q Roy. Dusty Sun. I have somebody that helps me with sorting. There's 0% chance I'm going to have her sort this one. She's going to lose her mind looking at this. Devers. He's cool. Already talking about trading him. Otani again. Christy Mathewson out of 100 for the Giants. Yes, that will go to the San Francisco Giants spot. Don't at me. Duke Snyder, lefty. Hayden Turd song. Cavadas, Brandon Lowe, Aaron Nola, Aaron Judge. Aaron and Aaron. We got the errands. Running a few errands. Christy Mathewson, Showtime again. Moving on. Tone down those sexual references, Jacob. Bruce Harper, Buster, what it is right now. $4.99. Oh, I didn't even look at the backs of these. Oh, that's cute. Besties. That's what the back looks like. Piazza. Bliss. Tyler Phillips. Real Muto. Teoscar. Oh, big David Morgan card for you. Big old David Morgan. Buster, what it is right now, $4.99. I actually like these better than those other ones. I like the Topps logos. Did anyone get these on Topps today? Griffey. Drew Thorpe out of 99. I did not. I actually thought they were going live at noon, not 11. Acuna. Jake goes, damn, I missed them. I said, oh, I thought it was dropping in an hour. There we go. Is this the city variation, or am I losing my mind? It is. The CV City Variation 55 A-Rod. That's cool. I can tell because it says CV on the back. See how I figured that one out? Genius, I know. Jackson Merrill, Yoshida, and a Brooks Lee Gold Rookie Auto, Minnesota. 38 out of 50. Nice hit. He's been playing very good this year. At least from what I've seen. Don't really know what his hobby value is like these days. But there you go. Nice for a $45 spot there. Kodai Senga sucks, and Hunter Bigbie. My chair will not stop squeaking. I must have sprayed the WD in the wrong spot. Might need to get some other grease. If anyone has any good grease they think I should use, let me know. And no, I'm not talking about that kind of grease. But you know what I mean. You know. Drew Thorpe. All right, we're going to do 2 boxes at a time here. Get this moving a little quicker. A-Rod City Variation. The pride of Texas. Texas with the $sign. Tone it down, boys. This needs to be the size of the Bowman Hobby boxes now, because 20 packs, see? packs aren't all scattered around in here like crazy. Bowman's like, nah, let's use the old boxes. No one will know. Open it up. Packs scattered everywhere. All right, good luck. Open up a few more packs here. Be nice to pull a nice Kurtz donut. So we have 2 rookies and then a retired auto. Do you have a comment box? Yes, send all of that to Jacob Silaki. How would you like the breaks? Oh, you got Atlanta. That's like your backup squad on this, huh? No Nats yet. We're on boxes 4 and 5 right now. It's like 99, not quite, but like mid-90s right now. It's just kind of crazy. So like 2 weeks ago, we were in like the 60s. Can you believe that, Mr. Bobby? Did you send all the feedback to Jacob? He's my secretary. Or my assistant. Yo, your buddy Lupe tried to take the Braves when I had the close and filler off, and he had already taken a spot in the close and filler. I was waiting for you to make a comment to him, but you must not have saw that. He claimed, or unless he was messing with you, since you had already grabbed him. Anyway, I only have one more case of this, so I'm only going to run this one more time after today. Or if you guys say F this, I'll get rid of it. I don't know. Oh, yes. I know some of you guys probably wanted some teams that went. I had a feeling that we'd probably like fill like 20 teams, and then the last team 10 would probably just end up in the filler. And it's close enough. My assistant. Oh, nice Jason Kendall up top there. Pirates got that coming their way. Remember when Jason Kendall stepped on first all wrong? Whoopsies. Oopsie doodle. That wasn't good. Balupe. Blippy. No loop. Why? He seems like a nice guy. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it sucks. I don't know. I don't know. This is just one of those breaks, man. 7 people watching. You guys are all just like, whatever. No. Kendall was pretty good. Let's see if it says on the back. 288. That's pretty good. Did have 149 errors. That seems like a lot, but maybe it's not as many as I think it is. Damn, he ended up with 2,195 career hits. That's pretty good, man. I don't know why you have to talk so much smack on him. Why you gotta be that way? Dude, that was brutal injury. Nolan Ryan, Meisner, 199. That thing is ugly. That thing is so off center. Cats are jumping around upstairs. Satchel Paige, I guess that goes to the Baltimore spot. We got another City variation this time. Christian Campbell. He needs to, like, get back in the bigs. They're paying him a lot of money to not be in the big leagues. Schwellenbach, refractor. Bobby Witt Jr. and George Brett. Look at that. Look at those studs together. Besties. Yogi Berra, 99. Big hit. Yankees. Tim Elko. There he is. Clement. George Kirby. Ozzie. Basso. Sagano. Baby Acuna. Yeah, it said 75 career home runs. I mean, the catcher. I mean, not every catcher hits a ton of home runs, unless they're like Mike Piazza. But then again, Piazza's defense was god-awful. I mean, they said he could call a good game. It's just that his, he had like no arm, Piazza. It was a little noodle arm. I like Piazza, but man, you knew if someone was running on him, they were likely going to steal the base. Did it say on the back of the Kendall card he was good? You want me to read it? There's only 6 of you guys, so it's not like I'm going to hold up a bunch of people. Few catchers have controlled the barrel as well as Jason. 3-time MLB All-Star Game selection, ranks 4th all-time in hits among backstops. His career batting average is better than 2 of the 3 players ahead of him on the list. Author of 6 seasons of 300 or better with the Pirates. I don't feel like reading it anymore. I quit. He was good. All right. Bobby Witt. Right. George Brett. Adley. $4.99. Fisk. Willie Stargell. Robleski. It's a low-key, sneaky rookie for the Dodgers in this. He's pitched very good this year. Everyone's thinking about Sasaki and Ohtani, and it's like, nice little soda there. Pasquantino, 75, KC. I love that nickname. Definitely one of the better nicknames in baseball. Lindor, Burleson, Cole Reagans, Luis Heel, Jensen, Cepeda. He was good. I liked him. I thought he was a good player. I think I had him in some fantasy teams in the past. I'm not going to put all these in top loaders right away. Well, we'll just put them off to the side in there. Soft sleeves. All right, we'll have autos here. Griffey. Mark Grace. He was good, too. Kind of just, like, underrated player. He got on base a lot. He had a good bat average. I don't know if he got on base a lot, but his bat average was pretty good. Dominguez, I guess he might be up again. I saw Spencer Jones got the call today with the IL stint for Judge. Cam Smith, $4.99, Houston. Yelich, felt like something was stuck to the back of him. Nothing was stuck there. Locklear, Jordan. Pete Rose. He'll like going to middle schools, unfortunately. Torque. That's cool. Wangan for Texas. Wangan says, did not do steroids. Never. Texas spot looking good, Mr. Bay. I like it. I hate that these are sideways. It's kind of hard to put them up there, you know? My displays are all confusing. That's your guy. Wangan led the league in home runs. What was that, like 93? Something like that. Duke Snyder. Brenton Doyle. There he is at a 50. Colorado getting a few numbered hits here. Reggie. Drake Baldwin. I don't think he has autos in this. It's kind of stupid. Helsley. Warren Spahn. Griffey. Ballesteros Soto. Got a little orange wave coming up, or I'm sorry, gold wave. It's the Mets. Lindor and Beltran. That's cool. Piazza. Carlos Beltran. 50 of 50. Look at that stud. Hall of Famer. Second Met in the Hall of Fame. Isn't that crazy? Only 2 players in the Hall of Fame have a Mets hat. And he is one of them. The other one is Tom Seaver. Brent Rooker. PCA. Nice hit. Cubbies. 50 of 99. Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a great fielder. Did you see that inside the park home run yesterday? That was awesome. But he hit a home run himself. So I guess he made up for it. PCA Cubs. That was off a filler. Lupe. What do you say? A Lupe. Nice hit. A little Beltran gold wave here. John Gluck claiming his Mets spot. Poor Beltran. He got a lot of shit for not swinging at that pitch, but it was a nasty pitch. But at the time, you're like, why didn't you swing? I get it, though. Hindsight, whatever. One of the best teams to never win a World Series or even get to a World Series. At least in my opinion, the 06 Mets. Who showed... Oh, PCA, yeah. That was rough, man. You just saw him standing there, and he's just like, you could just tell he's just, like, lost. I need to make it up to you. Well, you got the Nats. I mean, James Wood. James Wood is in, speaking of MVP discussions, I mean, he's up there, but it's going to be hard. I mean, the way that Ohtani's pitching, if Ohtani just continues to hit well, too. I mean, his hitting isn't, like, as out of this world, I guess you could say, out of this world, as it has been. But the pitching's just been so ridiculous on top of it that it's going to be really hard to see anyone other than Ohtani take the MVP. But I've seen Wood mentioned. I don't know if Schwarber's going to get... I haven't seen his name, like, in, like, top 5 talks, at least not yet. It's just a lot of home runs. But, like, I don't know. It's early. Early enough that anything could happen. I mean, Matt Olson, I think, is another name you'd have to consider for National League. American League, I don't know. Still don't know. I still don't trust, as much as I like Yordan Alvarez, his injury history is just, doesn't bode well for him. Another Kendall. Look at that. Pirates, man. You got another Kendall coming your way. Right on top, too. They know what they're doing. They know how to lure you in. 5 years. This might be my lowest viewed break of all time. Maybe not all time, but it's pretty low. I guess that's going to happen, though, when you have, like, multiple guys with teams like Tyndall and Cogburn. You guys probably have about a third of the teams in this one. Maybe not quite, but it's also, like, after 4 o'clock East Coast, you guys are people traveling home, fighting that traffic, hating it. I drove to pick up these cases today. My guy messaged me yesterday. He's like, I got cases. Did you want any? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I do. I said, let's do something different on Friday. Let's not do Bowman. We'll do Bowman again next week. It'll happen. Don't worry. But I feel like some people wanted a little break from Bowman. So I thought, let's do this instead. Justin's running his player break. I don't know. Did you get into that, Jacob? That's true. Did you see you got a nice hit there? You got the Cubs. You got that PCA. You've done pretty good with some of my breaks lately. I feel like you hit that trout, the anime, right? In the player break? I don't know if that got to you yet. I know you guys are, you West Coasters, sometimes my stuff gets to you guys. It depends what part of California you're in, but some guys get it like within like 2 days and other people get it in like 6. It's just super weird. Nice. That's cool. It got to you relatively quick then. I shipped that on Monday. That's good. The shipping times are so all over the place. We'll just do 2 boxes to close them out. We have 5 boxes left after these 2 on the table, so we've still got time. I think we've got some decent hits so far. The Trey Sweeney especially. Maybe we pull I really do want to pull an Ohtani or a Judge. I really do. They're just kind of like, you're like, ooh, you get a little tingly feeling when you pull those kinds of cards. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm East Coast, so it can take some time. Duke. Jack Morris had a 50. Detroit. Cam Smith. Lefty Grove. I think this would go, Philadelphia Athletics. No, this is A's. All right, 250. That's the A's, not the Phillies. The A's. Carlton. Volpe. Callahan. Lindor, Shane Smith back there. Lindor and Piazza. There's Piazza again. Shane Smith, 199. For the Pale Hosers, Bo Jackson, Bo Diddley. Norby, there's your guy. Yes, it's a Gold Brooksley autograph, too, out of 50. Yep, that's all you, Doug. That's yours, sir. I was just saying, he's had a pretty good season. And people were kind of calling him a bust last year, but he's kind of turned it on this year. It's nice to see. Maddox? What if we pull you a Mark Wohlers? John Rocker, maybe. Lindor. Thurman Munson out of 100. Tarek Skubal, future former Tiger. Colton Gordon, 250, Houston. I wonder what's going to happen with him, with Skubal, where he's going to go. I mean, it almost just seems for show like he's gone. Otero. Pedro, who's with Pedro here? Let's see. Big Poppy. Chase Petty, $4.99. I still think he ends up with the Dodgers. They can just blow them away with a trade, I feel like. The amount of prospects that they have. Nice, man. Is that a push mower? A riding mower? What kind of mower are we talking here, Doug? I got myself an Ego push mower, and that is awesome. I can almost do my full lawn with one battery. I almost did it the other day, and I was so pumped how close I was, and then I was on the final strip, and the battery died, and I had to throw one more in. 5 more after this. Well, there's going to be 2 autos here, and then we got 5 boxes over here to the side. Andy Van Slyke auto, hopefully. Tom Seaver, cool one out of 100 for the Mets. That's nice. John will like that one. John will like that one. Did you hear that? Brent Rooker, $4.99. Marquise Grissom, yeah, that'd be nice. Tim Tawa. Maybe a Terry Pendleton. Matt Chapman. Spencer Steer for the Reds. Spencer Steer. How are they looking? The NL Central is wild this year. You got a lot of teams that are just like jumbled together. Yes, Expos and Nats are the same. Yep. Basically, wherever there's like a lineage where a team started and then ended up. Except for if we pull Sadahiro O. I know some people randomize this stuff, but we've always kept it with the San Francisco Giants, so I'm not going to change that now. Anytime he's on a checklist, he'll go San Fran. That's for O. For the Yomiuri Giants, I think I'm saying that correctly. Pujols, Clemens, 99. Toronto Clemens, that is. Toronto. Lubob, he's been great for the Mets on the IL. Pretty much all year. Sounds like he might be out all season too. They've pretty much moved on from that. Nice Vlad at a 75. Toronto again. Oh, I think we have another city variation here. We do. It's Paul Skeens. Nice one there. Pittsburgh. Let's do this real quick. Paul, he's having a tough go lately. People talking shit on him. Mets exposed him in the first game, you know. People figured him out, right? Paul Skeens. Cover up Larry Jones over there. The city variation, Yamamoto, A's, Eckersley, and that's not anything to get excited about. Leo Jimenez, Toronto. We have 5 more boxes, guys. This was really a Toronto box. That's you, Jacob. Look at you. Look at that, BJs. Wow. Leo Jimenez. And then you got the Vlad. And then you got the Rocket, stealing my name. Aichiwa. Look at you, Jacob. And you... Man, that card is like a tough one to get. There we go. Let that top loader do its work. Straighten her out. Sell that at the card show. Put $5 on that. 99. Someone will buy it. 10. Then they'll work you down to 7. That's how you negotiate. That's the negotiator. Priceline negotiator. I gotta grill some kebabs today. I got some steak kebabs. Got the Napoleon. You guys ever eat Napoleon grills? Man, that thing gets hot as heck. Pocket Rocket. Man, you're on a roll today, buddy. All right, good luck, guys. This is an interesting rip. The city variation schemes, I don't know. It's got to be worth a few bucks. All his stuff is just worth silly money. I mean, he's probably not winning the Cy Young this year. That's going to be real interesting in the National League. I mean, I feel like Sanchez has to be the favorite now, but I also think that Mizorowski's not that far behind. Mizorowski's probably going to be on a little bit of an innings cap. There's no innings cap for Sanchez. He pitches deep into games. He's kind of a throwback in that sense. Same thing with Chase Burns. I think he's going to have a little bit of a cap too. In fact, I think Mizorowski's turn got skipped in the rotation this week. I believe he would have normally pitched like tomorrow or Sunday, and he's not going. He ain't going. Ohtani's going to make a case for it too. Imagine MVP and Cy Young year. Crazy. Its card values are already stupid. NBA's game 2 tonight, right? If the Spurs lose, are Wemby's cards going to tank? I mean, maybe not tank, but definitely go back down a bit. I just wonder with some guys like football, if you think about like Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen cards always have been pretty high. If either of those guys win a Super Bowl, I just wonder what's going to happen with those cards. Jacob's sitting on a gold mine with all of his Josh Allen cards. Tyndall's got all the Josh Allens. That's who I need to hit up if I want some Josh Allen in my life. Lamar, RB1. No, I don't have any either. I don't have, like, any football, really. Actually, I don't think I have any football slabs at all. Probably should get some, but I don't got any. I ain't got them. Oh, dude, I just think I think he works too much. I was trying to make a trade with him in baseball, too, and it was just like, I don't know, man. I think there's a couple guys in that league that just need to go. There's 2 names I've told you about already. Like, I think they just have to go and get some more active people. Even just, like, slightly active people. Because, like, the other teams, some of those teams in that league, like, started out, like, really bad, and they've made moves to get better, which is, like, cool. That's what you're supposed to do. But some of them, they're just, like, they're so checked out and just, like, bitter that there's really good teams. It's like, they should just... But I think I don't know. I don't know how close of friends they are, so they might not want to kick them out. I don't know, man. We'll see. Good luck. Next 2 boxes. Boxes 8 and 9. Bruce Harper. Randy Johnson, 75. Arizona. Yaz. Jose Siri Mets cards. Wow, those are special. Vlad. Mookie. Who's going to be with them? Jackie. Christian Walker, $4.99. I like guessing who's going to be on the back. I was going to say Matt Kemp. That was way off. Satchel Pager. Matt Kemp had some really good years. Matt Kemp. He was like a MVP front runner. I don't think he won one. Randy Johnson, 75. Yeah, I've seen the league. Yeah, but these are like dynasty leagues, and it's like $100 buy-ins. I said, I'm like, if you want like serious people in the league, make it a higher buy-in. Then the people that don't give a shit will leave. Cecil Fielder, 100. But you know what I'm saying? You got to be a big baller, like Jacob. Vientus. Is that the first Kurtz? I swear it is. Congrats, A's. Your first Kurtz. Jackie out of 150. That's cool. I like that one. That's neat. Hanley, 250 for the fish. Hanley was a stud, too. But, like, such a blip in the radar of his time as a stud. William Contreras, Shane Smith. Hanram. Jackie. Finally a Kurtz. They know what they're doing with holding all the good players until you get towards the end. Cecil, don't call me Prince Fielder. So many numbered cards in here. It's ridiculous. All right, let's look at some more autos, shall we? Luis Arise, 150. Kurtz out of 250. There he is. Maybe we're going to get his auto here. Maybe a big dick Nick. Gil Hodges. Harrington, 99. There's the big hit for the Pirates. Justin, Steal Your Girl. Rooster. Nemo, Wheeler, Utley, Johnson. That is definitely not Nick Kurtz. Bradley Blaylock. That is a sad auto. Well, Colorado's on the board. I almost don't want to put that up there. Bradley, don't call me Mookie Blaylock. That was Pearl Jam, the original name of the band for Pearl Jam. They considered was like Mookie Blaylock. Nick Kurtz. Big Nick. He's that guy. Up there from the Rockies. Ichiro and Griffey. J-Rod, $4.99. They should have had Ichiro with Jay Buhner. That would have been cooler. I think more people would have been interested in that kind of card. Pudge, Bruce Harper, Matt Shaw, $1.99 rookie for the Cubs. Nacho Cheese, Schwellenbach, Gorman, Eck. I haven't seen like any Sasaki either. We had a few Otanis earlier. Not like horrendous. I mean, some definitely way worse. Nice. Dylan Cruz. It's been nice to be a James Wood, but Cruz hasn't been too bad since getting called back up. Dylan Cruz out of 99. Nats. We'll do Cruz here. We'll move J-Roll. I don't know. Like a year ago, that would have been like more exciting. But he's still got time to put it together. Slender Man, McKenzie. Whatever happened to him? Is he injured? He's got to be. He was a baller. He just kind of disappeared. I'm just going to open the last three boxes. We'll get all three open, so sit back, relax, go take a dump or something while I open the last few packs. Last 60 packs. It is 20 packs a box now. It used to be... Actually, I think this one always was 20. I can't remember. And number 3. Last 3. All right, friends. Take a nap for a little if you need to while I open the rest of these. Or whatever you want to do. I don't know. Either way, we're here for you. Ugh. Bradley Blaylock. Rooster, did you buy just blasters or did you grab hobby too? I know people have pulled some good stuff out of blasters in these too. It kind of reminds me of Heritage in a sense. Not quite, but you know, similar. Booby. Just blasters. What did they run you? Like 30, 40? Gosh, Megas used to be 40. Back in my day. Oh, okay. So many cards here. Oh, all right. That's not bad. That's a fun little personal rip then. I bought some Heritage hangers because they were like the price was good enough that it was like, yeah, I'll do this, you know? Nice, man. That's fun. Gotta have something like that you can open like that. I mean, it just seems so hard. There's just not that much out there like that anymore. Sometimes they are. That's good. I mean, gosh, yeah. You need to have something within that. The price ranges it's just hard to find. That's why I didn't mind Heritage. There's a lot of just like junk in there. But those red ink rookie autos are pretty cool. Get the right guys too. They're also just unique. I don't know. It's different. That's pretty awesome. How old are they? That'll be fun. I gotta, like, my kids, I don't know. They're not quite into cards yet-ish. Yes and no. I don't know. Not like to that point. They don't care about sports cards as much. If anything, they're into the Pokemon stuff, but my son doesn't even really understand that there's like values like that, you know. It's just fine. Sasaki and Yamamoto. Ben Rice at a 99. Nice hit there. Nice Skeens refractor too. Bliss Justin Morneau 250. He was awesome too. Twins had some really good. Had a pretty good lineup back then. Matt Olson, Robin Yount, Greg Maddux, Cubs, Henry Malloy 150. 613. Okay, yeah, that's a good age. My daughter just lost her tooth yesterday. She's turning 6. Paul Skeens. She's turning 6 in June. My son's turning 8 in September. He just finished school yesterday. First grade's all done. My wife just took him to the library. They've been gone for a while. They must have gone to the park, too. They were talking about it. At least Ben Rice, he's been awesome. Yeah, there's the centering for you, though. You can see that one's not as good. Some of them seem fine. This one, for example, a lot of these green ones look like they're off-center. What are we going to do? We're going to grade stuff right now with PSA's little slowdown. Machado, Mena, $4.99, and Christian Mena. Nimmo, Glasnow, Duke Snyder, Mickey Mantle, Yu Darvish, 1 out of 99. Yu Darvish, you son of a Bob Gibson. That's fine. I'll just hold that Leo Jimenez auto. No big deal. The Nick. Oh, Funko. Do Funkos still have value, or are they kind of just like died out? I'm just more of like, they're cool to have. The old Funko Pops. What Ford, Austin Riley, 75. Kobe Mayo, 250. Orioles, rookie. Ohtani, he's been MIA. Well, he's come out a little bit. Ted Williams and Carl Yastrzemski. Ceddanne Rafaela out of 50. Ceddanne. Bobby Witt. Fred Lynn. Zito. Sonny Gray. Rafaela. The mini, you got Tampa Bay and Detroit. So you, sir, are the proud owner of that Trey Sweeney auto. No big deal. Just kind of a thing we do here. All right, now we'll look at the last 3 autos, and we will be out. All right, good luck, guys. Final 3. Thanks for the fill. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's a little bit longer of one. Aaron Judge. Who's he with? Mantle. Shocker. Wade Boggs eating that chicken, 99. Senga. Yoho. James Wood. I think that's his first card we've pulled. Crazy how that goes, right? Eddie Murray. Al Kaline, 150. Brent Rooker. CJ Abrams. I don't know. All of them. You are the case hit. Ohtani. I don't even know who that is. Brewster. Do you know this guy? You know what? I was just thinking the same exact thing as I looked at this card. I was just thinking red ink would be so cool on these. I'm not putting this up because this is ridiculous. That's so stupid. Levi Jordan, get hyped. Ohtani. K-Line, 150. James Wood. Boggs, 99. Judge and Mantle. All right. Ohtani. Barrios, 499. Straw. CES, he is just non-existent. Harper and Schmidt. I think it was Schmidt. I'm not going to look. CJ Abrams, 150. Nimmo. Oh, too many Nimmos came out. Roger Maris, St. Louis. Another city variation. Manny Machado, San Diego. That's you, Tyndall. Jung Hoo. Adam Jones. Rodon. Oh, a redemption. Huh? No, see. Who could that be? Well, no, the Orioles got him. I know the Orioles grabbed him because I have him in fantasy, and I was like, I do a dynasty league, and it's like, I needed first base help. I'm like, maybe something will happen with him. Not so much. Ooh, redemption. I have no idea who that's going to be. Hopefully someone cool. Congratulations. You're due to receive a autograph card platinum toil cream blue refractor parallel of Jacob Wilson Athletics. Jacob. All right, got you something on the A spot. That's a pricey spot. Griffey would have been cool. That's a rookie auto, though, for Wilson. So that'll play. That will play. Machado, City. All right, last stack and last auto. Good luck, guys. Be a good one. Tatis and Gwynn. Is it going to be Gwynn? Whoa, lucky guess. A-Rod, $4.99. Saberhagen. Judge, Judy. Fergie. Fergie, the Black Eyed Peas. Trout, Mookie, Kim. Pudge, Brooks Baldwin, another one of those out of... These things are weird. 7 out of 55. Rookie. Mike Trout refractor. Duke. Acuna with the city variation. That's cool. And Jeter... Mangum and Christian Campbell, 99 for Boston. Closing it out. Nice Christian Campbell. Be nice if he came back up and started playing. They paid him enough. I saw something earlier that said the amount of money, guaranteed money in AAA between him and Brian Bayo right now is like 125. It's like, ooh. Cunha with the city variation, not a bad case. A lot of cards to go through, but we're fine. We got it. I feel like these breaks are just kind of like meant for certain people in this group, you know? I always know like that if I post this, that there's going to be certain guys that are definitely going to be interested in joining. It's always nice to have that variety hour. So thank you guys for this. If you guys want to do the other case, we can do that probably Monday. I'd probably do PYT again. I might do some adjusting a little bit with some teams' prices. We'll see. K-Line 150. Like some of those cheaper teams, we might slide some money around off of them. I don't know. Haven't decided. I love the cream. Cream of... Having Chris Tyndall call me on Messenger this morning. That was great. Thank you. That was nice. That was nice, man. I was driving, so I needed that. City variation Acuna. Mayo, 250. Riley, 75. Rafaela, gold, 50. Mena, 499. Yu Darvish. Ben Rice, 99. Matty Shaw. J-Rod, 499. Jackie, 150. That's cool. Fielder. Walker. Johnson, 75. Vlad, 75. Clemens, 99. Rooker, 499. Tom Seaver, 100. That guy, 250. Thurman Munson, 100. Chase Petty, 499. Lefty, 250. Smith, 199. Morris, 50. Doyle, 50. Beltran, 50 of 50. Meisner, 199. Yogi, 99. Thorpe, 99. Griffey. Buster, 499. Matheson, 100. That guy. Campanella. Shampooer. That's cool. Otani. Glasnow. Veen. Framber. Veen. Veen again. So many cards in here. So many cabs. Alright, let's do a run through of some more. Those are some non-autos. Put those aside here. some cool autos and some random jabronis are just like, whatever. What's the point of the deal? But I liked some of them. Some of them were really cool. I mean, we definitely got some jabroni autos. There's no lying there. Bradley Blaylock, jabroni. Leo Jimenez, jabroni. Levi Jordan, jabroni. Spencer Steer, not a jabroni. He's alright. It was pretty cool. I mean, some pretty neat autos. Wangan, yeah, they're nice. J-Roll, 99. I know that Roger's gonna like this one. Brooks Leaf, 50, True Gold. PCA, 99. Dylan Cruz, 99. Jacob Wilson, I think that's this one. The same one. The Platinum Toil Cream Blue. And then Christian Campbell, 99. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's a cheaper price point. The variations were cool. The city ones, they're nice. I think there was like one in every 4 boxes on those. All right, guys, thank you much. We'll be back with more soon enough. Maybe get some weekend late night stuff going. I don't know. We'll see. I got to go do that show tomorrow. But until then, take care now. Bye-bye then.